Hey guys, Lyra Links here. Today I am going to do another transformation video. Right now, I am a basic white girl, I guess. But today I am going to transform into Sailor Moon. There are probably going to be a couple extra steps in this process since I'm actually starting from scratch this time and didn't already have my makeup done, but I am going to do a very glittery pink makeup look to fit Sailor Moon and show off some of that. I also have some Sailor Moon jewelry that I feel like I can include in this, especially the crescent moon earrings. I can't wait to put those in, that I bought from Hot Topic a while back. So I am just going to tie everything together, and this video might be filmed through various points of the day because I'm kind of just going to vibe in some makeup for a while and then do the cosplay as it gets a little bit closer to the nighttime, but don't mind that. I will try to keep the lighting as decent as possible. So, the first step is to get some pink eyeshadow colors, and I am going to make use of my blood sugar palette for that. There's one color in here in particular that is just a very soft, glittery, beautiful pink that I feel like will be perfect. Right there. The Candy Floss. I love that color so much, and so that's going to be the main color. And I'm gonna mix a couple other pinks and stuff in, but that is basically the main one that I'm going to use. And I also have some glitter that I'm going to have to find the palette for, and I'm going to put some pink glitter over it, so I will show you that as I progress along. Okay, so I decided to go crazy on the Sailor Moon makeup. As you can see, I have like a lot of highlighter and everything on. A lot of different glittery, bright colors, obviously, here that you can see, completed with eyelashes. I took my Hard Candy glitter palette and I just kind of applied this pink one everywhere, and I really liked the way that it looked. I added just like a touch of white in my corners, the color Glucose, I believe, from the Jeffree Star palette, and I used a little bit of sweetener under my eye as well. And then, I took my eyeliner and just kind of tried to get them to match. They're really not perfect, but I do like how it turned out still. And then I also used this Hard Candy palette to do some highlighter over top of the pink from this Hard Candy eyeshadow palette, because sometimes I use this eyeshadow as highlighter because these work very well for it. So there is that mix on my face and up my nose. And then for the lipstick, I just used this peony pink L'Oreal Paris color. And I also applied on top of that the LA Colors lip gloss I have here. And yeah, it just made everything really shimmery, and I feel like that is kind of the Sailor Moon vibe. Also, whenever I do makeup, I kind of just awkwardly pin up my bangs out of my face and then look really crazy after. But that is the beginnings of the makeup, and the next step, obviously, is to get into costume later, so I'll see you guys at that time. Alright, now that I am safe and sound in my room tucked away, and my hair is being a mess today for no reason, I am going to sift through this little Pokemon tin that I've filled with jewelry for everything that I'm going to need for this cosplay, which really isn't much. I really just want the earrings more than anything else, but I did also pick up some other Sailor Moon jewelry, including this Artemis bracelet. I also have one of Luna if I'm able to find her. Alright, here is Luna. I was able to locate her. It's not like... I don't really wear these for cosplay purposes. They're just for the fun of it because I'm a fan. But I do have a couple other necklaces. I also have earrings that go with all of the main Sailor Scouts, including Sailor Moon, with these little pink gems hanging from them, so I am going to put these on, and I also have some necklaces that I will show off momentarily. Alright, so I have these crescent moon earrings in to become Sailor Moon today, and I also have these pendant necklaces that I feel like I could potentially include if I wanted to. If I wanted to like make a little transformation video or something, I feel like that would be kind of funny, but I have this cute one here, and I also have the red lockets, and I really love this one. I wish that it would stay closed because it just doesn't, but on the inside it says, "In the name of the moon, I'll punish you." So I really love these. They're very cute. So that just brings us finally to the point where I'm going to have to make my magical girl transformation into Sailor Moon. So I'm going to have to grab all the parts for that, and we will see if I can get that put together now. Once again in my transformation video, I have put on the wig before the outfit. Obviously, you should put it on after, but I always like trying these on. It's so much fun. And with this light pink outfit today, I just feel like a modern day adaptation of Sailor Moon. Wow! You can kind of see my hair. I'm trying to cover it. I'm recalling all of the nightmares from wearing this wig to the one con that I did go to as Sailor Moon. Because this wig likes to do weird things. As you can see, the bangs are tiny bit unfriendly towards me, but I do really like it for the most part. It's just I have to hold it down with a ton of pins in order for it to actually stay on when I am going through conventions walking around. And also, because of the buns, it is top heavy, and it definitely tried to slide off on me several different times while I was walking through, so I was terrified to lose this. I also didn't realize until going through some of my cosplay stuff that I forgot that there was a period where my cat got into my stuff. So I forgot that he kind of clawed up the headband a little. I think that, like, for the most part, these bangs will still cover it, and that'll be fine for the purpose of this video. I guess just if I ever really want to do this Sailor Moon cosplay in another con again, I might want to order myself a new headband really quick for that. But I like this, having the earrings in. I feel kind of like the cover here. I feel like Sailor Moon, Pretty Guardian already. Only her earrings on the manga, they show the little stars. I don't have that, but for my purposes, this is all close enough. And I really like this. I might take a couple pictures and do some videos really quick just with this wig on while I'm enjoying it. And then we will move on to the next step, which is actually getting into this cosplay. There aren't as many pieces, I would say, as some of my other ones, because mostly it is just this full body sailor suit. Can't wait to step into this all over again. And yeah, I will be right back with that for you guys. Let's ignore my hair for a moment and present the cosplay. So it's got this big old ribbon in the back. The only problem with it, I guess, is that it's like a little bit see-through. It's good to wear like a white tank top or just like a white bra in general underneath, but I'm not digging for all that right now. As long as I stay out of direct light, it looks a little bit better. You know what? I do have a tank top. I'm gonna see if that helps me at all. That is literally like the only problem with this, besides like also to any people wanting to wear one of these, keep in mind that these skirts are so short. Like, you just kind of have to be careful because you don't want to go bending over or something and exposing your everything. So I'm going to come back with a white tank top, and also I'm going to try to start adding some of the pieces, such as the ribbon that's supposed to go around my neck, and her collar thing. I don't know what to call it. Yes, the moon necklace. Okay, so yeah, I think it does work out a lot better with the tank top, which I was able to find. That one was That definitely makes a difference. Yeah, white is a dangerous material. Also, I always have to make sure to put on this gigantic ribbon before the wig. Wig is always good as the last step also, because how the heck would you get this over those big buns ever? And then it just comes with this little necklace. It was probably the cheapest cosplay that I've ever bought, but I honestly really like just like the material, I guess in general. It feels comfortable. I I feel like secure. I feel like this is one of the better fits. It's just like weird to slip into since I can't just like step into it because of my gigantic thighs. I kind of have to pull it overhead. So, yeah. That leaves me with just the boots, which are just like socks. So you basically have to find your own shoes to wear underneath. And then there are some gloves, but I feel like it's hard to put on the wig with the gloves on, so I am just going to slip these onto my feet, and then I'll be back after putting on the wig and gloves. So you're about to see me full Sailor Moon. Wow. You see, this is the sad thing about a cheap cosplay, because eventually everything comes off. This moon is hanging by its last strand of glue on these socks, unfortunately. I guess in order to wear this properly, I would have to hot glue it back on, which I guess is something that I can do at a later point. It's just very disappointing to see that these, yeah. What am I expecting? It was like an $80 cosplay overall. Honestly, that's like goals. That's a great price compared to some other ones. I could be out there cosplaying as Sailor in a full Sailor. Wow, yes, because I'm talking about Sailor Moon now, I can't talk correctly. I could be cosplaying as my girl Saber in like a full outfit, suit of armor for like $1,000 that I've seen on Amazon before, but I chose the cheap cosplays. So you just gotta glue it back and hope for the best when you cheap and poor like me. Alright, I was nervous I wouldn't be able to hit the play button with these glasses, but I can still somewhat maneuver around my phone, just a little bit more difficult. But here we go. I am now in full Sailor Moon attire. I'll only show off this one boot, the one that's not horribly messed up. And I'll be sure to have to hot glue that back together soon, because honestly, I'm kind of tempted to come out and do my Sailor Moon cosplay again. I haven't done it in a while since like I said, it's kind of a hassle. There are certain bad things about it, such as the fact that these gloves can get dirty so easily, and the wig requires a lot of pinning up. But I love Sailor Moon so much. I feel like I'm living out a childhood fantasy every time I dress up as her. Um, and yeah, she's just one of those characters that will forever be in my heart. I'm totally obsessed with Sailor Moon. So now I have become Usagi. Um, yeah, I'm very happy with this cosplay. This one is a very fun one to do. I like how my legs look in it because I feel like all of the pretty guardians have such like long, beautiful legs, and even though I am only 5'4", I feel like leg day forever in this. Oh man, and the last time I went to a con I got this Sailor Moon. Listen, I'm totally obsessed with Sailor Moon. I also, behind my TV, have this Sailor Moon poster signed by Sandy Fox, and it's just really sweet. Sailor Moon is one of those classic anime that will forever be in my heart. I accidentally stumbled across it one day at a yard sale where I was able to get these 3 DVDs. I've got just like some random episodes. And then I also got the Super S movie. And then from that point on, I had to watch the anime. I still haven't finished all the anime. I think I have like 2 seasons that I didn't finish of the original. But I did read all of the manga. I tried to get into Crystal, but like the 3D animation kind of puts me off sometimes. Y'all tell me in the comments, is it worth watching? I know that it's like a more accurate retelling of the manga, which is great because I love the manga, but is it worth that animation though? So yes, I am now completely Sailor Moon. So I guess that kind of ends off this video here. I really hope that you enjoyed me making a mess of things, trying to get to this final product as usual. If anybody has any tips for taking care of wigs, please let me know, because I feel like I have so much stuff that I just don't know how to properly take care of. I want to get my wigs nicer again, and do any of you guys know, like, safe ways to wash cosplay clothing? Because, like, your girl needs some help. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like in the name of the moon, or I will punish you. And I would really love to